emotion involved on many levels. I want you and the audience to feel free to express those emotions. If you feel like hooting and hollering, it's okay. If there are children that cry, that's okay. We're here to celebrate your accomplishments. It's a wonderful evening, and I really want to thank you for allowing me to be part of it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Young. Please let me introduce the chair of the County College of Morris Board of Trustees, Jeffrey Advocate.
What a great day. First thing I want to do on behalf of the Board of Trustees of CCM is to lead us in another round of applause and congratulate the graduates. The Board of Trustees, we take all the graduations seriously, but quite frankly, as Dr. Yaw said, we have a very strong attendance at the pinning ceremonies, not to suggest that that's the most important one, but in the past 10 years, for instance, we have never missed pinning ceremonies, all 20 of them. So we're very proud to be able to say that because we're very proud of all the students. I'd like to introduce members of the Board of Trustees who are here tonight in large attendance. There's trustee member Cynthia Samuel, who's also a nurse. Trustee member Richard Rajapi. Trustee member Tom Pepe. Alumni trustee member Rich Koval. I just want to say a couple personal words. It just so happened that today, one of my secretaries' daughter had twins in Morristown Memorial Hospital today. And the reason why I mention that is because since she knows that I'm involved at CCM, she went there and we talked and she emailed pictures to the office and all of that. And because we talk a lot about these things, she mentioned to me that nurses right in the hospital room where her daughter was already recuperating included members of the CCM student body. And I was very proud to hear that. I also wanted to mention the fact that I myself recently was injured, thank goodness not too severely, but since I'm in the area, I drove right to Morristown Memorial, and because I have a habit of talking to people and finding out a little bit about them, I also found out that some of the nurses that attended to me were from CCM. I also want to mention that when my own daughter was injured and went to our pediatrician, there's CCM graduates in the pediatrician's office. So what's the reason why I'm telling you these small stories? The reason is, as I thought about it when I came here, that the nursing profession is clearly a profession that helps everybody, regardless of age, regardless of any variable at all. It's always in our life, and we all need it because it's unbelievably valuable. And that struck me personally when we had the birth of the two twins today. And I also wanted to just mention those stories because there are plenty of jobs out there for everybody to get. Thank you very much. Have a lot of fun, and congratulations.
Thank you. I'd like to introduce our Vice President of Academic Affairs, Dr. Dwight Smith.